Man, oh man, I need a bathroom break bad. Nothing crazy, just quick little, just quick little number one. So we got our autographed mini helmets from TriStar here. So we got a unopened case, of course, and let's see. The bounty will be a box of 2019 Legacy. So let me get this set up differently here. So I hit the roster real quick. So I think case break number 2 must still have some spots in it because the roster's not pulling up back there. So if you want to get in it with a little bounty, by all means, let's do it. So yeah, again, it's 2019 Legacy football. If we hit, so let's start out with we'll go with an LT. So we'll go with Hockey Man's call on this one. So we'll do that, and we're going for a Jim Plunkett in the second case. All right. So if we hit an LT in this one, we'll get a box of Legacy. Jim Plunkett in the second one, we'll get the same thing. So Patrick Howie 5. So we got box case break number 1 for the autographed mini helmets. The Chaz Michael special here late night. So this is it. We got this, and we got one more potentially after this. So Patrick Howie, Chance 22, Ale 79, Iceman, Bull at BFD, The Dizzle, Long, C Josh, Jamie R, D Theater, Iceman, Go Blue 78, Iceman once again, Jeremy, Short Fade, Bull, BFD, Outlander, Big Dog 808, Andrew B, Williams, Darth Hudat, Floyd Town, Decoy, J Buddy, Hockey Man with the Chargers, okay. Darth Hudat, Pels 32, Cornerback 9, Matt G, Patrick Howie, R Lamb 43, and Tav 2769. So actually, now that I think about it, Hockey Man may have been asking for an LT because he has the Chargers. I don't know if that was necessarily his call or his pick for the bounty, but we'll go with it. We'll roll with it. And then a nice little Jim Plunkett for number 2. So stay focused on the LT for this one. Get these out of here. All right, so 2. These are always a lot of fun. We usually have, as you know, I mean, you guys may have seen some sleepers in these at times or some unexpected helmet autos, but a lot of times you're seeing some guys that you're thinking, who is that? So part of the reason to throw in the bounty on, because we just do it for fun. Get really excited over some old school names that nobody knows. All right, so let's start off with the first one here. All right, so number 1 out of 10 for this. There we go. So for the Giants, to start her out, a YA Tittle. So going over to the Giants. All right, so who's starting her out? That's Long 703 with the YA. Oh, starting strong. I mean, the box says Drew Brees is on there, Pat Mahomes, Saquon, Brady. I mean, so in theory, we could hit some of these weirdo helmets. Why am I struggling? Yeah, we'll just rip it up. There we go. Looks like a Tennessee helmet here. Alright, that first one must have another little piece in it there. Yes, it did. that goes with the YA tittle there. Sorry about that. All right. So this one is Billy White Shoes Johnson. All right, not to be confused with Billy Black Shoes. So Billy White Shoes Johnson for the Houston Oilers, now the Titans. So Arlam 4377 with the old Billy. There we go. All right, so again, starting strong. This is exactly what I was feeling, and I like where it's headed. All right, so let's see if we can pull out that LT so we can get a little extra something here with Legacy. So Darth Hudat says LSU. Okay, all right. Okay, we got a Buccaneers guy. And that one is Warren Sapp. So a Warren Sapp for the Bucks. And that is going over to Tav, 2769. 7-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion. Pro Football Hall of Fame, 2013. So a little Warren. Little Warren. An autographed Campbell card. Or an Earl Campbell helmet. That would have been a good pick for the bounty. I think Earl Campbell's, that one's fair. This one doesn't even have a box with it. So this one's just laying in there. It does look like a collegiate helmet. So out of Florida State, and somebody might need to look this one up for me, because where on earth didn't Charlie Ward go and play basketball? So Charlie Ward, 93 Heisman, Florida State. So this one might get random off unless he was with an NFL team at one point. I don't know. We'll have to look that one up, or somebody on the chat can look it up. But little Charlie Ward. So I don't think anybody had the Knicks, and I think that's where he played in the NBA. No Knicks in this break. Okay. But pretty cool nonetheless. A multi-sport guy. Okay, I hear footsteps. I think Brian might wind up popping back down here. Okay. Another collegiate helmet. So we got Ed Oliver. Signing on that one. So Ed Oliver. Where did he go? So Buffalo Bills. All right, so this one's going over to Buffalo. And that, my friends, that's going to be Decoy 13. So somebody current, right? So that's our first current guy. Little rookie helmet. Ward wasn't drafted. Okay, so that one's going to have to get... that one's going to have to go random.org style. Oh yeah, Brian's coming down. I hear him. Okay. So, how about Gil Brandt, 2-time Super Bowl champion, 5-time NFC champion. So Popeye might know a thing or two about Gil Brandt. So there's Gil going over to the boys, and that's Ailes 79 swooping in and grabbing that one up. All right, so 4 more left. Have not got our LT. Dizzle, are you saying Bills for Charlie Ward? Okay, a little BYU throwback. Oh boy. This could have been a bounty guess too. How about Ty Detmer? Little Ty Detmer. BYU mini helmet. So Ty Detmer, who did he last play for? Did he last play for Cleveland? Hey Siri, what team did Ty Detmer last play for?
Ty Detmer played for the Lions in 2003.
Okay. All right, Siri. So she says the Lions. So let's go with that. We'll double check, but that's short fade with the Ty Detmer. Okay. All right. So one current player, a lot of old dudes, and I like it. Apparently, the Godfather's mixed in there, and a nickname like that means good things, I think. The 70s. Looks like he was a 70s guy. I was not born until 82. So, yeah. I'm not too... Oh, man. Another... Of course, all these guys come out where it's like, oh, yeah. Oh, that would have been a good bounty call. How about Bob Greasy? Going over to the Dolphins. So that's Darth Hudat. All-American at Purdue. If you didn't know, 1971 NFL MVP. Retired as a Dolphin. All right, so that one's going to Darth Hudat. So you're saying Oliver was... where's my little list say? My little list says Buffalo Bills. Is that what you said? Oh yeah, that's what you said. If I said something different, yes, it's a Buffalo Bills hit. So Decoy 13. I think that's what I said though. All right, so there's Bob Greasy. All right. How's the second case of mini helmets looking? Is it sold out yet? All right. Well, we got a Colt here. So this one is Lenny Moore. Hall of Fame 1975. Two-time NFL champion. He's in the Baltimore Ravens Ring of Honor. 18 straight games with a touchdown. Okay. So Lenny for the Colts, and that is Patrick Howie 5. All right, with the old Lenny Moore. All right, one more in case number 1, and then we'll have to see where we're at on case number 2. 4 spots left. Okay. Let's try to get her knocked out. Let's get her knocked out. You never know what we might be sitting on. Maybe we can do a Plunkett. We can do like a little dual call on the bounty. I don't know. I think Brian might be okay with that. So we go with Plunkett and maybe who else? Maybe Ken Anderson. Throw him in the mix too. So those were both my guesses early on. So we've got a Marv Levy here, who never could quite get that Super Bowl in Buffalo, huh? So Buffalo Bills again. So there's Decoy 13 with the old Marv Levy. All right. So that's going to do it for case 1. 4 spots left in that case number 2. So I don't know if that means at this point we just push it off, or if we give it a few more minutes. But I'll go ahead and maybe we'll see what happens here. So let me save this as case number 1.